Stranger Things Season 5 comes out tomorrow, and as someone who has watched hundreds of videos of fans explaining different theories, here are some of the theories that I think are going to be true. The first theory that I agree with is that Ted Wheeler is going to be unalived. I know that everyone thinks that's not going to be a big deal, but I have a little side theory that we're going to fall in love with Ted this season. I know that Derek Turnbow is a new character, and he explained on the red carpet that his role is to be Holly's bully. Holly Wheeler, youngest Wheeler, her bully is Derek, and I'm wondering if maybe Derek is going to bully her so bad that she's going to, be home, emotional, whatever, and Ted is going to step into like a bigger role and be like a father figure to them, and we're going to fall in love with him, and then he's going to die. And that is going to be so sad because we know that the Duffer Brothers love to remove people from the show that we fall in love with. And also, if you looked at the names of the episodes, there's a whole episode called The Turnbow Trap, Derek Turnbow. So I don't know, I just feel like Holly and her friend group are going to play such a bigger role than we're anticipating. Okay, the next theory that I agree with is that Will is going to sacrifice himself. I think that Will has such a big heart of Vecna in him already that maybe this is going to be the finale. I really think he is going to sacrifice himself, and that's going to weaken Vecna, and then Elle and whoever else is going to be able to unalive him. The last theory I want to share about is huge. I saw a creator post about this yesterday, and it's all aligning. It makes so much sense. So I am like wholeheartedly believing this, and I just cannot wait to find out if it's true or not. The theory is that Elle is the villain. Elle was always the villain. So if you watch back in season 1, when Will is running from the Demogorgon, he's like, that's the first episode, he's running from the Demogorgon, he runs to his house, he locks the door, and then the door lock like unlocks itself, and everyone thinks, oh, that was Vecna. No, the Duffer Brothers confirmed that was not Vecna, that was just a Demogorgon. The Duffer Brothers also confirmed that the Demogorgons do not have the power to like move things without touching them, like with their mind or whatever. So that lock being undone was super questionable, and they confirmed it recently on an interview saying like that was not the Demogorgon. They don't have, I think it's telekinetic, they don't have that power. So that's very interesting that he would say that. So then this creator was explaining that if you look back, I think in season 1 as well, that Hopper is in the shed when he's looking for clues and stuff, he moves a sleeping bag out of the way. That's insane. So the theory is that Elle was hiding from the Demogorgon the entire time, and Elle was the one who unlocked the door. She's like hiding maybe like in a bush or something, I don't know where, to make the Demogorgon catch Will instead of catching her. She's hiding in the shed. The Demogorgon takes Will on accident, but he ends up just like going with it. That's the part where we don't really know why. Like, why wouldn't he just return Will and take Elle? We have no idea, but the point is that Elle is the villain, and Elle's the reason that Will got taken, and it was supposed to be her.